Howdy, I'm Billy Ray Wallace, and for this week's amp showcase, I got the EVH 5150 iconic amp. And man, if you're a Van Halen guy, if you like Eddie Van Halen, Edward Van Halen, I'm running out of things to say about Van Halen. This is your amp. I'm joking. But really, obviously, EVH fans, this is your amp. But that's kind of an obvious, his name's on it. But if you're into hard rock, classic rock, this is your amp too. I mean, Eddie had so many years of where all he was doing was tweaking. There's not too many guitar players that was like him, and like a handful of them, that all they did was tweak amps. All they did, tweak amps, tweak guitars, and get that. So out of all the years that Eddie was on this earth, I think he passed tragically at like 60 or something like that. But all the years that he was on this earth, he was tweaking. And this is what he left us. One of the things that he left us was this. You can't get too much better than this, especially if you're like a humbucker into the amp, not really messing with a lot of pedals kind of thing. This is it. I mean, the way this cleans up is pretty good too. I mean, if I actually set it up to do that, probably would be best, but yeah. So it can do it, and that's kind of similar to how I remember. Now, I'm not the biggest Eddie Van Halen guy, like player. I more stay into the blues kind of thing and the R&B kind of thing, but I do love his music, and I love all of Van Halen's music. This is that sound to me and how you capture it. Amp's kind of simple. You got two channels, right? So you got gain and more gain. So the first is, it's set up kind of, I make that joke because channel 1, and I'm sure Logan will give you a shot of the top, but it says gain, it says 1 and 2. So you have your option of 1 and 2, and there's obviously, you can get a foot switch for this too, so you can kind of go in between. But if you wanted, you could set up channel 1 to virtually no gain, like here's channel 1, you know, where it's like kind of clean kind of thing. And then your second channel is there's also a setting on here that's really cool. So you have a gain setting, you obviously have a volume setting, but right next to it, you have a boost. So on your board, you can have channel 1, channel 2, like a clean or a dirty and more dirty, or a clean and a, however you want to set it up. And then you have a boost and a volume for the boost. So if you're going to take a lead, you can hit that, you know. There's built-in reverb. You have a resistance and presence on there, so get a little bit more dialed in with the speaker. I'm running this right now at half power, because I can put it at full, but we really don't need it because of the master volumes. You'll get the idea of it dimed. But at the end of the day, hard rock guys playing a lot of like classic rock or like 80s or hair metal or metal. This is your amp. And also, if you pair it up with this EVH Wolfgang Special, you'll be perfect for any Van Halen things. I'll play you out, but don't forget to comment if you know anything about this that I don't. Like I said earlier, I'm not the biggest Van Halen hard rock thing, so I'm sure I might have missed something. Add that in there. Subscribe to join the Tone Collective, and I'll see y'all next week.